Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are taking advantage of my day off and doing 2 videos today instead of just one, because if you see my video that I just filmed, it was my body cream collection and my thoughts about my body creams and how many that I have. And there was somebody whistling on my front porch and they delivered something, and I was really hoping it was my icon box. This was originally supposed to get delivered on Friday. It's Tuesday, so that's great. This is probably the quickest I've ever received something from Ipsy, like my box. It is the 13th. Today's the 13th. So I feel like I've never really gotten my box by the 13th before, but that's great. I am so excited about that. And I'm off today and I just got done filming, so now I can film again. So that's why I'm in the same sweatshirt. But the icon box for the month of February is here and I'm so excited. I already opened it and looked at everything, so I just couldn't contain my excitement. So yeah, let's get into it, okay? So this month was curated by Gwen Stefani. Okay, I didn't even know she had her own makeup line. I remember watching her on The Voice. Is that what it was? So that's really the only reason I really know her. I think, I don't know, but it just talks about some of the items in here, and yeah, there are some prices. I did get to pick some of these items. I think 8 items come in the icon box, and this is the second ever icon box I've ever received. So yeah, let's just talk about what's in this pamphlet, because that just kind of reminded me of some things. So first, Rare Beauty Contour. Actually, I should talk about it after, because I don't want to talk about things that I did or did not get, because we'll wait till the end, because that will be like a spoiler if I talk about the things I didn't get. So yeah, I think they choose 5 of your items and then you get to pick the other 3. Does that sound right? So let's start off with the items. Let me organize the things that I picked for myself and then the things they picked for me. Okay, let's do that. So the first thing that they chose for me, the first 5 items will be the items that they had chosen. First is this Kira Moon facial cleanser. This is the Gentle Hydrating. By the way, they spelled hydrating wrong. I just realized. Hydrating? That's how they spelled it. Can you see that? That's weird. Okay, I've never heard of Kira Moon before Ipsy, and like you guys know, I resubscribed in November. Does that sound right? I think November. So yeah, I have been introduced to the new and old companies that Ipsy would like collab with, and like their products were in the box. So Kira Moon, I actually just got a serum. It's in a squeezy tube. It looks like cheap packaging, but I want to say this is like Asian brand, or like what am I trying to say? Like the Asian beauty or Asian, I don't know, like the skincare that's, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I think this is one of those brands. Korean beauty, is that what it is? I don't know, it says made in the USA. Anyways, I've never heard of this brand. So I already had the serum. This is the cleanser. Haven't used the serum yet, but I'm excited now that I'm going to be able to use both together. I think that will be fun. But the packaging just felt a little cheapy to me in the serum, because it's like a squeeze bottle. It's kind of like the MAC's foundation that's in that squeeze bottle. I just thought it was kind of weird. And then I saw they chose this for me and I was kind of disappointed, but at the same time, I use a cleanser a month pretty much. So I am still excited about using new cleansers. So I'm more so excited about this than I am for the serum that I had received a couple months ago. It does have like this twist off cap, and I was smelling it. It kind of smells like honeydew, like a melon type of scent. But it's going to be easy to get this out of the packaging, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, we'll see how I feel about this. But I'm going to use this and the serum together and see how I feel about it. So not really mad that it's a cleanser, but there are some other items that I wish I would have gotten that I'll talk about. So yeah, they chose this for me and that's pretty cool. Next, this is the Goldfaden MD Supreme Serum. They chose this for me. I want to say that the 2 like most expensive items were this and something else that I wanted, so I'm upset that I didn't get the other thing, but I'm never mad about a serum either, most of the time, because I've been getting more into skincare and my skin is very textured. especially recently, and I think it's a foundation I'm using, so that's kind of, I'm trying to test that out. But this is an expensive item, and I'll see when we talk at the end about this pamphlet if the price is in there. But this is like, I want to say close to 100, if not over 100. And when I pulled this out of here, when I like just opened up my door and got the box, this is a lot cheaper feeling than I thought it was going to feel for being such an expensive product. So it has like this push top, so it's a dropper type of thing, as you can see. And honestly, I was trying to like play with it a little bit, and I feel like, I guess a good bit comes out. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the packaging is not going to be my favorite. And I thought that this would be like glass, and it's not. It's very plasticky and kind of cheapy feeling. But I'm going to use it, and I guess I'm excited because I want to see something that is priced so high. Like, yes, I got this for the cost of the box, but something that's priced so high. I feel like Goldfaden has been in Ipsy before. I know they have been before, and their items are very expensive, but is it worth it? So just this Plant Profusion Supreme Serum. So I don't really know. It says anti-aging. I don't know. We'll see how this feels on my skin and if it does anything. Yeah, I'm still learning about the skincare that I'm using, or like what to use, but that was chosen for me. Another thing that was chosen for me is from Lunar Beauty, and I don't really know much about this brand, honestly. Is this Manny MUA's brand? I should really know that. I want to say it is. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. Is it? Okay. Anyways, the box is honestly a lot cuter than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought the packaging was going to be a little stupid because I'm using a lot of powders, like loose powders that I've had for years. I'm trying to use them up right now because I've been doing my makeup a lot more. I've been doing my makeup for work pretty much every single day, which I am not used to, but it just makes me feel so much better mentally. And I've really been enjoying using my products. Like today, I tried to use multiple different foundations that I've kind of just had sitting out because I've had them forever. And I want to like see if I like them because I've never even used them and I've had them for years. And I literally had to declutter 3 of them that I put on my face because they either smelled really, really, really bad, or they were super orange, just not my color, or like the consistency just looked so cakey. So I've been using a lot of my older stuff, but I saw this loose powder was chosen for me, and I was kind of disappointed because I have like 3 huge loose powders, 2 from NYX, I want to say, or Wet n Wild, I think Wet n Wild, and then 1 of the Coty Airspun, and they're all like that huge container, so I'm trying to get through them. So seeing another loose powder, I was like, damn it. But it's new, so it might work better because it's new, and it's a more expensive item than what I'm using. And when I saw the packaging, I kind of got more excited because this actually feels somewhat luxe and my other ones don't. It actually comes with this Lunar Beauty little puff, and this is the softest puff I've ever felt my entire life. Like, it is so soft, and it's a little bit pointed at the top, so it would be perfect for like under the eyes. And this said that it was in the shade light, but it actually says translucent light. So that makes me also feel a lot better about it because it's not a pigmented loose powder. It's slightly pigmented, but it says translucent, which also just makes me feel so much better about using it. The color is on the bottom, or the shade or whatever. So yeah, I'm actually more excited about this now, having it in my hands, than I was whenever it was chosen for me. Moving on, something from Gwen Stefani's makeup line. It is her lipstick. Now, this is actually the only product I got from her line, and I feel like some of the videos of people who got this box as like PR, I know it's kind of unrealistic to go off of their videos, but a lot of people were getting the blue eyeliner, which I kind of like wanted. Okay, I need to not talk about the things I didn't get yet, but the lipstick is what a lot of people got, and I was hoping it was in a mauve or like a neutral colored lipstick, because that's what I would wear if I'm going to wear lipstick, which I like never do. But that Anastasia one I got, I actually used it for a wedding and something else I want to say, and I actually really enjoyed having a new lipstick because my other one smells so bad and I just need to get rid of them. But I've kept some of my older lipsticks so that I at least have a lipstick if I ever want it, but I could get rid of them now that I'm getting a couple in my boxes. But this is in the shade Lovable Me, so it is a nude, and this is the packaging. This feels a little bit cheaper. You can even hear it. It feels a little bit cheaper than I thought it was going to feel, but I actually looked at this in Sephora before getting my box because I was like, oh, I'm getting that in my box. I want to see what it looks like. And yeah, this is the packaging. And oh, I guess it's like refillable, or it's just broken. I have no idea. That's why it was jiggling around. But this is the shade here, so a pretty nude. It looks a little bit brown toned, which I will say, I'm a coffee drinker. I drink coffee all the time, so my teeth are somewhat yellow from coffee, and I feel like sometimes the brown shades can make your teeth look a little bit more yellow, but honestly, it's not too brown, and I'm excited to see the consistency of this. This says it is a high performance matte lipstick. So that's interesting to me because I want to say the Anastasia one was a satin, and matte is just not in anymore. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I think it could look cute, like if you put it on and like blot it out a little bit and then maybe put a gloss over it. I don't know. I rarely do lip looks, but I don't know. I'm excited about this because like I said, I don't have new lipsticks. Okay. This is the last item that was chosen for me. This is the 5th item. This is the KVD full sleeve long and defining tubing mascara. So I was so excited about this. It's in the shade Ink Black. I have tried the, what's the viral tubing mascara? It's in the blue tube. You know what I'm talking about. It's like the first tubing mascara that's ever been released. And now like Tarte has them and stuff. But Kat Von D, I actually just decluttered the mascara that I was using because from Kat Von D. It was a full size. I got it during one of Ulta's like $10 sales. It was a mascara that I want to say I had before, and I absolutely loved it. Like my lashes look so good, so I bought it. Well, I didn't get around to using it until like the past month or two, and it's been in my makeup bag, and every time I reach for it, the brush is just so big that it doesn't really coat my lashes, and I get it all over my face. So that's the only Kat Von D mascara I've ever used. I've never used this full sleeve. It's probably new on the newer side, and it's a tubing mascara, which I've only ever used one of those. So I'm still trying to think of the name. It's gonna come to me eventually, but yeah, I'm so excited about this because I've been loving mascara. I have a couple different ones that I've gotten. You guys know I fell in love with the It Cosmetics one, so I have like 5 tubes of that in my back stock, but trying new ones is obviously great for somebody who loves mascara, so I'm super excited, and I hope it doesn't let me down, and this packaging is stunning. So I'm so excited to try this. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. Okay, now to the items that I chose for myself. So my options were not the greatest. There was one option that I had to choose from, and I'll talk about it when we talk about this. I was going to pick it, and then I was like, you know what? When I think about the items that I already have and that I'm already using, that I've already gotten from Ipsy and just, you know, accumulated, I really didn't need that specific item because I had 2 brand new versions of it, like of the makeup item itself, that I didn't need this brand. So I actually chose something different that I wanted to try. So the first thing that I chose actually is 2 items, which is another reason that I chose it, because yeah, who would not want to get 2 items for like the choice of one? You know what I mean? So it is the Anastasia Brow Freeze. So I actually got the mini of the Brow Freeze for like $3.50 and like an add-ons from Ipsy. I think it was my first month resubscribed. So I got the mini, but I was like, I have the mini, but I'm gonna have to use one of my spoolies like on my brow, like my, what am I trying to say? My brow pencil. Like I'm gonna have to use the spoolie on the other end to use it because you need a spoolie with it. But now I have the spoolie, so I'm gonna use up my mini before I dip into this full-size one, and I was excited to open this to see how much more product is in this versus the mini. I'm really intrigued about all of this because, as you guys know, I love the Anastasia Brow Gel, and now they've reformulated. They have a new one that's, I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to like be even more like holding on your brows, and I love the Anastasia one. The only complaint I have, and it's probably my fault, is the fact that the brush gets so gunky by like the end of its life that I find like the little baby hairs around my brows kind of get that product on that's like tinted with the brow pencil that I use, and it can look a little bit messy. So I'm excited to see how this works. I think it's definitely going to be more of a hassle than just opening the tube and just brushing it on, because you have to take this thing off and get this, and I don't know if you're supposed to get it wet. I don't think, but you just kind of like brush it in here and then you do that. And I like the brush. I think it's going to be a good size. Like it's not too big. But this like spatula part, I didn't know was going to be on this, and that's kind of cool because I want to say it's to like lay your brows up and kind of like smooth them out on your face for that fluffy, like natural clean girl aesthetic look. So that's pretty cool. And this brush was probably $20 in itself. So getting this along with the product is awesome. And then the Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. This comes with 8 grams. Definitely, I know like my mini is like somewhat this size, maybe a little bit smaller, but there's a lot more plastic in it than this. This is a lot more of product, obviously. So the packaging feels somewhat cheapy, like this lid is very cheapy, but this you can feel it's weighted. There's a lot of product in here. Not as much plastic as the little sample size. So yeah, I actually stuck my finger in it, as you can see, to see how like sticky it was, and it doesn't feel super sticky and thick. So I'm really, really intrigued because I want to see how well the hold is and if it looks waxy in my brows. So yeah, definitely excited to give you guys like a review on this when I eventually get to it. I'll use the mini first, but then the next item I chose, this was the Maison Louise Marie number 13 fragrance oil. So I picked this. I feel like this was another one where I was like, do I get this or that? And I ended up just going with this. Do I need more perfume? No. Do I reach for my perfume? No. But I've never ever had a fragrance oil before, so I was so intrigued. And this is supposed to be a vanilla scent. There's a bunch of different notes in here. The base is vetiver, amber, and santal. Mid notes are Tuscan fig, tonka, and agave. And top notes are lemon, coconut water, and muguet. I don't know what the hell that is, but this is somewhat on the pricey side too. But I was a little bit surprised at how small it is. It did say 1 fluid ounce. No, it's a half of a fluid ounce actually. But apparently these are supposed to be so strong that you really don't need to use, like you don't use a lot of it like a spray. And I was more intrigued because I thought it was going to be like a little thing you know, like dab on, but it's actually a roller ball, which is awesome. And I put this on the back of my hand because the roller ball was dry and I wanted to see how it smelled. And it smells really, really good. Like I literally put the littlest dab on the back of my hand and it smells so strong. And that was like 10-15 minutes ago. So yeah, I am really excited about this. It's so tiny for this like big ass box, but that's pretty cool. Something new to try. Never had anything like it. Then the last thing, this is another one I was debating, which item do I pick? And I don't remember what the other options were that I was stuck between, but this is a MAC item. So for MAC to be an Ipsy is crazy because I don't think MAC ever was back in the day, like when I was subscribed. Maybe I got a lipstick, but I don't even know. So this is the Lash Dry Shampoo Mascara Refresher. So I actually saw, I want to say with one of the PR Ipsy videos that I watched, or maybe it was just a makeup video, somebody had gotten this because they wanted to try it for the dry shampoo effect. Weird concept, but like very gimmicky. And they said they didn't like it for that. They thought it was just a mascara. So that was kind of my intention picking this item. I had already watched that video. I'm just going to use this as a regular mascara. I guess I'll try it for like the dry shampoo. You're supposed to like apply it to already like dried mascara that you've put on to like, I don't know, get more volume or length like throughout the day. I have no idea. But I'm just going to use it as a regular mascara and see how I feel. And I've already seen this at TJ Maxx. So I'm thinking it's not going to be that great, but the brush looks like something I would like. It's very thin. It's going to like give you a lot of length. So yeah, it says how to apply. Apply over dried and set mascara. The lash teaser brush combs through lashes without tugging, which if you guys know, especially me, like who layers a lot of mascara, you're really not going to be able to like separate and comb through your lashes. I don't know. We will see. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, let's do a little recap. MAC mascara, Kat Von D mascara, fragrance oil, brow gel and brow brush, a serum, a facial cleanser, a lipstick, and a loose powder. That is literally like a whole routine in one. There was really no duplicates other than the mascara, which I chose that. I chose the one. So yeah, that was my box. Now let's talk about what we could have gotten and didn't get, or didn't have the option to choose but would have chosen. Okay, so first up is the Rare Beauty contour bronzer stick. So as you guys know, Rare Beauty is an amazing brand. I want to definitely try a lot more of their products. They're very like famous on TikTok and stuff. Like everybody talks about Rare Beauty. I have never tried anything from Rare Beauty. I did get the mini mascara with my Sephora points, but I was going to choose that item. I had the option to choose it. And I want to say I don't even know which item I picked over it, but I just got last month a bronzer or a contour cream, and I've been using that and I like it. It works for what I need it to. And a couple months before that, I got the Anastasia one that's in like a jar, so you have to like dab your brush in it. It's not a stick form, but I have both of those and I'm still using the one that I just got. So, and I haven't even opened up the Anastasia one. So I just didn't need another cream contour. And honestly, I'm still grabbing for my powder. Like when I want my makeup to look really good, I grab for a powder, or I at least go over my cream with the powder. So I did really want to try the Rare Beauty, but I just don't think it's something I need. I do need like something I use every day in my makeup routine is mascara and is brow gel. So whatever item I picked over this was more worth it to me, I think. So that's why I didn't choose it. The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum, that would have been cool to try because I actually didn't really ever know about Danessa Myricks, whatever. But I did get that one like highlighter blush cream, and I've been using that because I didn't really know about the brand until I've been watching a lot of makeup TikToks, and the Yummy Skin tinted skin serum or whatever it is has like rave reviews, and I really want to try that. So Ipsy, please put that in a box because I want that so bad. But I haven't gotten any complexion products. I don't think I haven't gotten a single complexion product since being subscribed to Ipsy in like November-ish. And I just re-looked at like my profile, and I have that I wear foundation and concealer like, yes, often, or whatever the choice is. So why I haven't gotten any complexion products is kind of weird to me. But this, since it's Danessa Myricks, since it's part of the Yummy Skin line, the glow serum would have been so cool to try, and the packaging looks stunning. So that would have been cool, but I didn't get to choose that. Liquid lipstick, glad I didn't get that. There's the blue eyeliner. I would have liked that because I do have blue eyes, so I think it would have been fun, and I would have definitely worn it if I got it, but I didn't. Tarte Double Take eyeliner, would not have chosen that. Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin, that's what I wanted. It's a foundation. Charlotte Tilbury being an Ipsy, like, are you kidding me? But they didn't even give me the option for it, and it wasn't chosen for me. So that is honestly the worst part about this box, that I didn't even get to choose that. And it retails for almost $50, so that's really disappointing. Dominique Cosmetics palette, I'm glad I didn't get that. The In Beauty Project Face Glaze Bronze Gel Cream, I would have rather had the Danessa Myricks, but I guess I would have been okay with that, but I probably wouldn't have chosen it. That perfume oil was $65 originally. Vinyl liquid lipstick from the Give Beauty, the Gwen Stefani line. Yeah, I wouldn't have chosen that. Advanced Skincare Sugar Lip Scrub, wouldn't have chose that. And why is it $69? Laura Geller Spackle Mist Boost with Electrolytes. It's a setting mist. I would have not chose that. I have so many setting mists I have to go through. That's probably the most abundant thing in my collection. So I definitely didn't need that. And I've tried Laura Geller before and have been disappointed. And then the Anastasia Brow Freeze with the dual-ended applicator is $40. And obviously you guys know I got that. The lipstick retails for $26. The sculpting eyebrow pencil from Give Beauty, I wish I could have gotten because it looks really cool. It's like in gold, and that would have been awesome to get. The Tower 28 Stardew highlighter, I actually did get the option to choose, and I kind of wanted it because I've never tried anything from Tower 28, but I decided against it. I think I got the MAC Lash or mascara. I got that instead. Lovecraft Beauty brushes. Those look cheapy. I wouldn't have chose those even if I had the option, which I didn't. And then they have the gel pencil waterproof liner from Give Beauty, but it's in black. I wouldn't have picked that either. Okay, I thought this was stuff from their shop, but it's actually stuff that was, I guess, an option because I do remember some of this. So whatever this Trophy Skin portable microcurrent facial device would not have gotten that. $100, that's stupid. Saturday Skin, what is that? Brightening eye cream. I don't need an eye cream. I've been using them because I have some, but I don't need that. Sachuan hair cream. I think I did have the option to choose that and I almost did, but I have a lot of hair products I have to get through. Ole Hendrickson, it looks like a serum. I would have picked that if I had the option. Dr. Jart Skin Barrier Moisturizing Cream. I might have chose that, but I don't think I had the option. I don't know what that, I got an alert on my phone. Anyways, the Keys Facial Oil. Wouldn't have chosen that. The Ren Glycolic Lactic Acid AHA Mask. Laneige Retinol Firming Cream. That would have been cool, I guess. Scalp Serum, wouldn't have chosen that. I did get the option for the Drunk Elephant Miracle Butter, but that's like, I think that's a body butter. And why do I want to use Drunk Elephant as a body butter? That just seems stupid. The Gold Fat End, here it is. $235? What? What? I did not think that it cost that much. Wow. Okay. Next is the First Aid Beauty Oil Minimizing Toner with Salicylic Acid. I was really tempted to get that. I almost chose that as one of my items. I want to say I chose the perfume oil over that. I do like First Aid Beauty. I probably should have chosen it, but I really wanted to try a fragrance oil because I've heard a lot of hype about them in the fragrance community. So I didn't get it, but it's definitely something that I was gonna get. And then the Silky Rinse from the Kira Moon that I did get, the facial cleanser, $28. And that is it. That is my Ipsy Icon box for the month of February. I'm very excited about all of these items and to use them. I have 2 mascaras going right now and I need to just part with them because I've been using them for a couple months and go ahead and dip into some of my newer ones that I have, even if it's not these 2. So I just need to, you know, I have so many not so many, but I've accumulated a couple more mascaras and I'm just ready to try them because I love trying new mascara. But yeah, now I have 2 more to add to my mascara collection that I can choose. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.